Top 5 Best Cordless Grease Guns. Number 5. Mellif Power Grease Gun Compatible. The Mellif Power Grease Gun brings serious muscle to lubrication work. Built to run on Milwaukee 18-volt batteries, it spares users from proprietary battery traps and pairs compatibility with raw power, up to 10,000 psi from a brushless motor. A 14-ounce cartridge capacity means fewer refills, and the 30-inch hose reaches deep into awkward spaces. 5 variable speeds give control, whether flushing old grease from stubborn fittings or gently topping up sensitive bearings. Operation is straightforward once priming is done. An air bleeder valve makes it painless, and ignoring this step is the only real path to frustration. The continuous pump mode, safety lock, and low voltage protection all speak to smart design. Weight is noticeable, but a padded shoulder strap and balanced handle make long jobs manageable. Stability comes from the no-mar foot design, keeping the tool steady on any surface. From truck chassis to marine engines, it pushes grease consistently and quickly, saving wrists from the repetitive grind of manual pumps. Watch output speed. This much pressure can overwhelm small seals if unchecked. For anyone already in the Milwaukee ecosystem, it's a capable, efficient, and surprisingly refined upgrade from the old hand pump days. Coming in number 4. Makita XPG01Z. Makita XPG01Z treats lubrication like a mission, not a chore. The brush motor delivers up to 1,000 psi, but the real magic is control. 2 modes, low and auto speed, a variable speed trigger, and a lock-on button for long runs. Auto speed smartly adjusts flow to the resistance of the zerk, so stubborn fittings get flushed fast, while sensitive bearings aren't overwhelmed. The long hose and included strap make under chassis work less awkward, and purging air via the top vent is straightforward once learned. Loading can trip up first-timers. Start the cartridge threads by pressing in and twisting the tube. Bleeding once tends to stick for future swaps. The fixed T-handle looks odd, but earns points for clean storage and a clear read on remaining grease. No seepage down the rod. For high-volume users, the fill port plus a 5-gallon bucket pump refills in seconds, and 5-gallon bucket pump refills in seconds and cuts costs. Caveats: the gun's speed can burn through grease quickly. Watch flow on small seals. If cartridges won't seat or priming drags, trimming 1/4 inch off the tube end and fully removing the bleeder cap to pop trapped air have proven effective. Power, pace, and uncommon polish. Coming in number 3. Ryobi P3410. Ryobi P3410 turns grease greasing from a hassle into a 2-minute drill. With 1,000 psi and up to 7.5 watts per min, it blasts through stubborn zerks while the onboard LED keeps the target in sight. A 30-inch flexible hose reaches under tractors and mower decks. The steel tube, lock-on and lock-off trigger, and plunger rod markings keep things tidy and predictable. Using a P108 Lithium Plus battery, not included, it can pump up to 19 cartridges per charge, and the air bleeder primes fast to clear pockets. Ergonomics shine. The tool balances well, trigger response is crisp, and noise sits on the polite end of cordless. Pairing it with a locking coupler, many favor lock-end lube, turns slippery fittings into click and go. Some users swap the factory coupler with a vise, add a right-angle tip, or fit a rigid extension for mower spindles. Simple upgrades that make yard and swap the factory coupler with a vise, add a right-angle tip, or fit a rigid extension for mower spindles. Simple upgrades that make yard and trailer maintenance feel pro. Wishlist: a slightly longer hose and an accessory kit in the box. For DIY fleets and small acreage, this is the value pick. Cleaner, faster, and easy to live with. Coming in number 2. Milwaukee 264620M18. Milwaukee's 264620M18 is built for the kind of work that eats lesser grease guns alive. With 10,000 psi on tap and a 2-speed design, it can either push maximum pressure into stubborn fittings or flow fast to cover more ground. The patent-pending preset grease counter lets users dial in precise pump counts, making overgreasing less likely, while a pressure relief function frees the coupler from fittings without a wrestling match. A 48 inches frees the coupler from fittings without a wrestling match. A 48 A 48 inches flexible hose reaches deep into equipment. The stand-up base keeps it steady, and the shoulder strap takes the weight off during long runs. The onboard LED, lock-on trigger, and plunger markings round out a package made for industrial use. Battery life impresses. Many report running through multiple tubes of grease before swapping a 5.0-hour pack. From greasing track loaders to maintaining roller conveyors, it delivers consistency, reach, and serious durability. Heavy equipment mechanics praise its ability to handle daily abuse, sometimes even moonlighting as an impromptu pry bar or doorstop, without missing a beat. For those already invested in Milwaukee's M18 platform, it's a no-brainer. For everyone else, it's a professional-grade upgrade that turns an exhausting chore into an efficient routine. Coming in number 1. DEWALT DCGG571M1. DEWALT's DCGG571M1 is built to crush stubborn grease fittings without breaking stride. Its motor pushes up to 1,000 psi, and a high-volume pump delivers 5.0 watts per min for bigger jobs. A variable speed trigger keeps flow under control, while the 42 inches hose snakes into places lesser guns can't reach. The bright LED pump filter screen and no-mar foot design make it practical in the field. And the air bleeder valve makes priming after a cartridge change quick. Weight is noticeable, but the included strap and well-thought-out case make it manageable and keep it clean. The larger 20-volt battery lasts through heavy greasing sessions, and the faster charger is a welcome bonus. Users praise its ability to service tractors, backhoes, and other multi-fitting machines in minutes, turning a tedious chore into a fast, clean routine. Small quirks, like a stiff pull rod when new, tend to ease with use. Many pair it with a lock and lube coupler for an even better seal on fittings. Compared to manual or low-quality cordless guns, this one primes faster, pumps stronger, and runs longer. For anyone maintaining more than a handful of grease points, it's the kind of luxury tool that quickly proves itself a necessity.